And again, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Floyd racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Ortiz rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0. Game, and this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now in the box, Cliff Floyd. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Cliff Floyd.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Manny Machado.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Block waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Carlos Carrasco.
Pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Martinez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Charlie Blackmon is retired to kick off the inning. High in the air into shallow left center. Floyd comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The pitcher number 52.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. Late that time for a strike. This is hit softly to third, but this won't get past the Gold Glover. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Catcher,
Francis
Francis
Asensio.
Asensio.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Brock. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Lou Brock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner's on the move for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corey Seager.
And this will be fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about, with the first baseman holding.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Martinez.
Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
0-2 coming from Sabathia. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
David Wright.
Hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Ramirez on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Fielder number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Cliff Floyd. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Cliff Floyd becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 home. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Fouled back. Now another 2-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up in the side. Ready once again, Jose Ortiz, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Charlie Black. Now 1 for 2 with a double.
Charlie Blackmon, your attention please.
A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again. Martinez. He started out the evening. Wade Davis trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Digging in now. Wade Davis is getting his first plate, and it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Martinez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again. CC Sabathia. Felipe Rivero is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Corey Seager trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ortiz is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Francis Asensio. He's 0 for 2.
Catcher, Francis Asensio.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 to Martinez. Late that time for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ortiz gathers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ramirez. Stepping into the box. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the first pitch from CC. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman's after it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Standing in, Felipe Rivero. And we thought we might be seeing Ken Griffey Jr. will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Pat Neshek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. Dale Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 5.
Striding in, Ian Kinsler. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the. Now with the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll try and lead things. Eric Gagne enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Floyd is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Pat Neshek, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Reggie Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. In now, Lou Brock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Floyd going back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Papelbon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Francis Asensio will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Brock is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. At the plate, Victor Martinez. He went deep back in the 5th. This one's flared out toward left. Zobrist Trying to get there. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, David Wright. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. C.C. Sebastian.